Hello viewers, welcome to our new broadcast series Test Tech News. Our topic for today is space tourism and the facts related to it. Going to space is not like traveling to any distant place on Earth where we can plan our vacation or adventure. Over the years, space agencies like NASA, ESA, ISRO, CNSA made huge progress in space and achieved great milestones like International Space Station, moon landing, Mars orbiting satellites, Hubble telescope, bringing humanity closer to stars. And apart from this, astronauts spend years of training mentally and physically to get ready for space travel. Now few private companies are making effort to make space travel accessible for common people, realizing the potential multi-billion-dollar market. They want to make space tourism possible. And if the claims they have made in the recent past months are to be believed, some of them are ready to sell tickets for taking you to space. And today we will discuss if it's true or just another marketing scam to lure investors. Private space companies like SpaceX, Blue Origin, Virgin Galactic are in a race to capture the market of space tourism. They are spending billions of dollars making it possible. But are they really taking us to space? The answer is yes and no. Space is a very wide term. The International Space Station is orbiting just above 400 kilometers from the surface of Earth, where astronauts spend months on research under zero gravity. You may have seen them floating around in a closed capsule making poses. That's because there is no gravity and they are literally weightless in space. Weightlessness, that's what companies are relating space travel to. Being weightless and being in space are completely different things. Weightlessness or zero-G free fall can be achieved inside Earth's atmosphere while in an aircraft is in free fall following the parabolic flight path. It may last for a few seconds, but the same process can be repeated for a longer duration of zero-G. That's how astronauts are trained before they are sent to space. So are you being served with just the free fall weightless training experience in name of space tourism? Now let's review the claim of these companies. First, let's discuss about space boundary. The Kármán line, which is an internationally recognized line where Earth atmosphere ends and the space starts, is 100 kilometers. Virgin Galactic Unity 22 is a commercial aircraft taking passengers to a peak height of 86 kilometers. On July 11, 2021, they launched their first flight from New Mexico, making it the first commercial company to take private passengers to space. The passenger experienced zero-G for around 3 minutes in whole 90 minutes of flight duration. It carried the crew of 6 members including Richard Branson, founder of Virgin Galactic, one female passenger, Trisha Bandla of Indian origin, 2 pilots and 2 members of technical team. The company has about 600 reservations for tickets on future flights, sold at prices between $400,000 to $450,000. The flights are scheduled to begin in 2022 after 2 more test flights. Since you are only experiencing weightlessness, not space, we can call it overpriced aircraft. Space is not possible with Virgin Galactic. Blue Origin's launch vehicle named New Shepard is a proper rocket taking off, vertically reaching to the height of 100 kilometers. Its first passenger launch was on 20 July 2021. The crew experienced zero-G for around 3 minutes in total 11-minute duration from liftoff to landing. It carried 4 private passengers including founder Jeff Bezos, his brother Mark, an 18-year-old high school graduate Oliver Damon, and 1 female passenger Mary Wallace Funk. The cost per seat is still not revealed by Blue Origin, but 1 seat for launch with Jeff Bezos was auctioned at $28 million, and the total cost for launch was around $55 million for 4 passengers. You are crossing the space boundary with Blue Origin, but still I will not call it going into space. It's another weightlessness experience lasting for a few moments, plus you may witness the curvature of Earth at such height. So it's another no on space tourism. Yes, what Blue Origin is doing is commendable. Now let's talk about SpaceX Inspiration 4. It was launched on 16 September 2021, taking passengers to actual orbit around the Earth at an altitude of 575 kilometers. For reference, we just discussed the International Space Station was at 408 kilometers altitude. While founder Elon Musk was not a passenger, Inspiration 4 carried 4 passengers: billionaire Jared Isaacman, Haley Arsenault, a bone cancer survivor, 1 data engineer and 1 geoscientist. The total cost of Information 4 was more than $200 million, making perceived cost between $50 to $55 million. Inspiration 4 duration was 3 days. Passenger orbited around Earth for 2 days and lowered its altitude to about 365 km, which was kept during till its final day of the mission for re-entry and landing. So SpaceX checks all the boxes on space tourism. But nonetheless, all these three companies, the journey will be a unique experience, and reaching the height of almost 100 kilometers is an achievement in itself. Due to such efforts, science fiction will soon become a reality, and the new age of tourism will begin. Currently, the cost is too high for common people, but with a new advancement in space tourism, a day will come when going to space will be an adventure, not a dream. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, please hit the subscribe button so that you don't miss our future episodes.